The Federal Reserve will announce its latest decision on interest rates this afternoon. That decision expected to come down around 2 o'clock here on the East Coast. And most economists are in agreement that a rate cut is unlikely today, but it could be on the table come September. So far, more on this and what to watch. CBS News contributor Javier E joins us now here in Studio 57. Javier, always a pleasure. You and I have talked about when this might happen, and we thought early on, maybe late summer was a possibility. We don't think that anymore. What's happening?
So there's a slight chance the Fed could cut today, but the overwhelming odds are they're going to set the stage for what we've all been hoping for at least a year, which is a September rate cut. So inflation gauges are kind of moving in the direction that the Fed wants. We do see the disinflation. The jobs market is normalizing. It's noticeably softer. It's not weak, not falling off of a cliff, certainly.
Which is good. Like, that's exactly, that's a sweet spot.
Yeah, but it seems like consumers are under pressure. The jobs market is, again, normalizing and just not as torrid as it used to be. And here's where I like to invoke my little Earth, Wind, and Fire metaphor of dancing in September, because the Fed is meetings on September 18th and 3 days shy from them being able to do the funniest thing ever, which would have been on September 21st, would have made a greater, better joke.
Oh, I like, I love the music references from you. But we've been following some reports that some economists think that it's actually a bad idea to wait until September. And in fact, we have seen so many economic indicators point to the fact that the Fed probably could cut interest rates and get away with it.
Well, there's an argument to be made, like, if you're going to wait till September and if you're going to prime the market to do it in September, why not just do it now, right? There's a little bit of a fear of a policy failure, and we're always talking about the Fed committing a policy mistake of some sorts. They kept rates for too low for too long, and now there's a real fear that they've kept the rates too high for too long.
Right.
So the reason why is next month we're going to get the Fed chief at Jackson Hole, Wyoming. He likes to use that. It's sort of the giant global central banking confab. He likes to use that forum to sort of set the stage for what he sees is happening in the economy and how he expects the Fed to respond, set the sort of framework for that. I think he doesn't want to sort of get ahead of himself. And there's a real fear within the Federal Reserve that, like, if they move too early, inflation could rear its head again, and then we could be, back to square one.
But we have seen other central banks in other countries starting to cut rates, and they've been plagued in some cases with worse inflation than we have, and maybe not as good of economic indicators. For our folks at home who are watching all this and wondering, what does this mean for me? What do you say?
Finally, you're going to see a little bit of relief in your credit card APR. I was just having a discussion with someone who just bought a car. That's sort of, you get sticker shock when you sign the paperwork and you see the rate. Like, that is a really big deal for a lot of people, and consumers are absolutely feeling pressure, even at the high end, where we used to talk about the bifurcation between working class and lower income folks who are really struggling and using credit cards, and credit card APRs are a really big deal. That's where you'll really start to see a little bit of relief. But even higher end consumers are starting to just kind of question, like, why am I spending so much money on all of these things?
If the Fed indicates, as we've discussed, that they will be cutting interest rates, might people start to see some relief in those terms, those APRs right away?
Absolutely. That is the reasonable expectation that, if you wait a little while, wait until September, definitely by October, you'll start to see an appreciable decline in some of these rates that you're paying.
All right, Javier, great to have you.
Absolutely. Thanks.